Here to talk about his new movie, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. I can't say it like Robin, but you play a superstar magician from the Vegas Strip who has lost his touch. Let's take a look.
That's a lovely bracelet. May I see that for a minute? Take your time. Yes. Oh, there we go. Now, watch this.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
My granddaughter gave that to me. What have you done?
It's right here. I have it. I have it. It's right here.
Oh.
I'm a magician. Should have explained that to you earlier.
And Steve Carell is here now. So that scene right there, that's the toned down Burt Wonderstone.
Right.
There's the guy right there.
That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy. The hair, the tan, the chest.
Your skin's lightened up a little bit since the movie.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But, you know, the movie's about a little boy who becomes mesmerized by magic from getting a magic kit when he's 7 or 8 years old. And you were one of those geeks?
Thank you. I was. You know, I had a magic kit when I was a kid, and I did shows for kids in the neighborhood. It never turned into anything. But yeah, I was somebody who loved to not find out the trick.
Not find out the
trick? Pulling the curtain back, I would much rather not know how it's done. I think there are two camps, people who like that and people who don't want to know. I want it to be magic.
But you did get to step inside it here. You actually worked with David Copperfield.
I did, yeah. He designed this big trick in the movie called the Hangman. He actually designed this illusion for us to do, and Steve Buscemi and I did it on stage. It's kind of fun. Yeah,
it looked like a lot of fun. But we got to talk about Jim Carrey, who, I mean, the movie's fantastic. He's insane.
He's out of his mind. Yeah, he is. It is like vintage Jim Carrey. He's just going for it. Crazy.
I mean, you just never know what he's going to do.
No, and we didn't when we were shooting either. That's part of
How much did he play with it?
All the time. Every take would be different. You know, he would do 20 takes in a row, and they'd all be unique and different and really invariably funny.
Now, what would be scary is if he played a Daniel Day-Lewis and didn't break character on set.
No, he broke character. No, he wasn't in character the whole time, thankfully. But I think Steve and I found when in scenes with Jim, the hardest part was in keeping in the scene because you just wanted to be an audience member and watch him do it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's so creative and so inspiring.
And you're the producer of this movie as well, so you got to bring this entire cast together, and it is an amazing.
It's a good cast. Yeah.
Who's the hardest one to get?
The hardest one to get, probably Jim. You know, that was sort of a long shot. We made a call and he read the script and he loved it. But Alan Arkin was a real, I just love him.
And what a perfect role for him as well.
Well, I think he could do anything. And Olivia Wilde is great, and Steve Buscemi and James Gandolfini. It's a great group of people.
No, it certainly is. Now, you just told us you're going to be going back and starting to film Anchorman as well. But first, your next movie had a very different turn. You play a murderer.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
It's called Foxcatcher. It's Bennett Miller is directing it, and it's a story of John DuPont, and it's very dark, and it's a departure for sure.
So you're just mixing it up a little bit, and then
mixing
you go back
it up
to Brick.
Yeah, from John DuPont to Brick.
Well, we hope you learned something here this morning.
I did. Thank you. I always do.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks.